Hi everyone, it's Liz. Did it work?
This is my intro. This is my intro. This is my intro. Ugh.
Hello guys, it's Liz and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing something a little bit different, and it is my very own original series that I hope to continue. This series is called Liz, Be Honest. Yes, as you no doubt could see by those three letters, my name has been made fun of like a lot in my life, and that joke from Pitch Perfect 3 was phenomenal, and so I will be using it to my advantage with my series Liz, Be Honest. In case you're wondering, Liz, what could you be honest about? Well friends, I'm going to be starting this series, Let's Be Honest, where I am honest about social issues. I'm going to talk about them, educate you guys in a fun way. Why is it going to be fun, you ask? Because I'm going to be showing you how to create this pink eye look. Now, today's topic is feminism! Yay! Feminism, feminist, 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 feminist. Why is my eyeshadow pink, you ask? Because pink is seen as a feminine color. But do colors have gender or sex? No. They don't. Like, look how pretty this look is, and I would actually totally wear this out because it made it look like a pink eye, but it's for a good cause, because y'all gonna be educated on why I love feminism, what is feminism, and examples of feminism, or where feminism is needed in our world. So, if you are interested to see how I got this look, as well as learn, I'm doing you a favor, honey. You are just going to sit there, eat your snacks, drink your drink, and watch this eye look come to life, but at the same time learn. So that when you find yourself at a table with maybe some homophobic, maybe some racist, maybe some sexist people, you know, you can join the conversation and tell them to stop being horrible people. Yay! Okay, without any further procrastination, as I'm so good at doing it, please like, subscribe, and comment down below. You'll see what you need to comment if you watch until the end of the video, but enjoy seeing how I got this look and learning a bit about feminism so that you can say you are #woke. I've got you, girls. Let's just jump right into the video. Today we are only going to be using two palettes, and these are both from SWIITCH Beauty. Their palettes are so affordable and so pigmented, like, hello. So we're going to be copying this look onto this eye so you can see exactly how I got it. The first palette is the SWIITCH Beauty Slays for Days. It is this neutrals palette. Such a beautiful palette. I use it on all my clients because they always come to me for natural glam looks, and this has mattes and shimmers that are so blendable and so pigmented, so I really recommend this. Then for those of you who are a bit more daring, I never used to be one to wear color, but I'm wearing color now, honey, and it looks good. So this is the Unicorn Sauce palette. It literally looks like a unicorn pooped this. It's amazing. These pigments are also really pigmented, I'd say. Like, let's just, you just see how, like, it didn't even like move. And look at that payoff. And let me just swatch it on the back of my hand. It's amazing. So I really recommend this palette, but we're going to be using the pinks from this palette, a neutral transition shade, and the shimmer from the Slays for Days palette. I think the most amazing thing about this eyeshadow look, and actually any eyeshadow look that I do, I use one brush. That's right, I use one brush and my finger for shimmers. I think this is where the misconception comes in, that you have to have like all the little tools, because if you just know how to get your technique right, that's when you'll start doing well, because you can have, I don't know, Real Techniques brushes, MAC brushes, and still look like a clown at the end, you know, and I'm here to help you. So I literally use one fluffy blending brush. That's all I use, and it's amazing. If you do need to just wipe off some pigment, it comes off so easily if you just wipe it a lot on your hand, or if you'd like, take a wet wipe and just swirl it around. Like, your brush isn't wet afterwards, but you can just dry it off a little bit on your hand as well. It just works so well, and there's no need to go out and buy a billion brushes. You honestly just need a good blending brush like this one, and you're good to go. If you'd like to see what products I use on my face, please click on my previous video, as I've used the exact same products, no extra cream contour or anything. If you do have really bad under eye circles, I will recommend the LA Gold Pro concealers. They are 60 Rand from Dis-Chem, and I'm sure you've seen them all over YouTube. I didn't know you could get them in Dis-Chem until I found them in Dis-Chem, and they are like amazing. Again, I use that on all my clients, and it just covers up everything so beautifully, and you can just set it with any powder that you have. Okay. I'm going to start off with why feminism is so important to me, and pick up a few shades from the Slays for Days palette. I'm going to start with the white, just to set the foundation that I put on top of my eye, just to set it, and then take this top shade over here, as well as this shade over here, and just mix them together like so, and start making your transition shade going in a semicircle around my eye. So feminism is really important to me because I went to an all-girls school for 13 years, and being in a place where there's so many females and so many girls, it was, I don't know, I guess instilled in me that girls can do everything. And I never knew that. I mean, I probably, when I was younger, I didn't know that women couldn't do anything, or people assumed that women couldn't, or told women that they can't do anything, because I was always told that of course women can be engineers, of course they can be doctors. Like, I grew up in a very much female empowered environment that I know a lot of people didn't come from. No, I used to assume that because I knew about all these things, in my Instagram feed and social media feed, it's full of notifications about social issues. I just assumed everyone else knew what they meant. But words like woke, like feminism, like, I don't know, the men are trash movement, it gets completely misconstrued by the public, people just assuming the complete opposite of what something is. So my channel is here just so that I can do makeup, so you guys get a lovely look out of it, but at the same time I'm educating you about a topic so that you are being educated in an enjoyable way. Is Lacey gonna be a good teacher or what? This isn't the same, but it's okay. Okay, now from the Unicorn Sauce palette, I'm going to be picking up this baby pink shade right on the top. I'm just dipping my brush into it. This has like no fallout. It's just amazing. And again, I'm just following that same line that we made with our transition shade, just to add some light pink tones. I guess I really want to do videos like this because all too often I see girls bringing each other way down on social media. The word feminism, do you know what that means? It literally means that women want equal rights. And not just women. They just want equality. Feminists want equality. So calling yourself a feminist means calling yourself somebody who wants equality. It's not a bad word. It's an amazing word. Sure. And sure, the prefix fem, people kind of put that with like feminine and femme, and it's called feminism because women are the ones that are not equal. So why would we call it, like, I don't know, masculism? Because men are already at the top, friends. Okay, now I'm picking up this strawberry shade, I'll call it, and I'm mixing it with this purple shade in the middle. Not too much of it, just to balance out so that it's not too red. and it comes out like really nice and pinky and reddy like this. And I'm again going to follow that same line that we made, just to keep on adding new layers and increasing the pigment payoff. And we are, with all this blending, we are stopping at that angle that your under eye meets the end of your brow. We are just stopping basically at the base of your eye. I honestly feel like the world needs feminism. Feminism, like I said, first and foremost, is about giving women equality, but it's also about giving other groups that same equality. Groups like the LGBTIQ plus community, men, honestly, toxic masculinity. I'll do another video on that because that in itself is problematic, but just that boys can't cry, boys can't be sensitive, boys can't show their feelings, boys must be rough, boys must love outdoors, and that girls must like pink. Pink, a color, does not have gender or sex. It's a color. And that color was, I don't know, like, I know my color as a child was purple and pink. Like, those are my favorite colors. Like this look right now, 5-year-old me would have been screaming. But I always wonder, did I like the color because I liked the color, or because everything around me told me to like that color? My dolls were that color, my bedding was that color, and that's not my parents' fault per se, just because that's what's made available and marketed as this is what little girls want. This trucks, machines is what little boys want. It's a combination of little things that have shaped all our lives and trying to break that mold. I really want to just make people aware. This is what being woke is. I'm sure you've heard of that word. Being woke is being socially aware, questioning whatever's being told to you, questioning, is this my conscious decision? Is somebody else making this decision for me? Be it the government, be it capitalists who sell you all these things. And honestly, just the world and society telling you that because you're a woman you can't do this, or because you're a woman you have to do this. And the same goes for men. And I saw this quote the other day, and it said, your chances of being killed by a shark are 1 in 3, over 3.5 million, but as a woman your chances of being raped are 1 out of 6. But fear of sharks is seen as a rational fear, and fear of men is seen as being irrational. Women are victims of society. We are. And this is why feminism exists, to shed light on these things and make our point of view valid, because history's been written for us. Our voices have been taken away from us, and another one being given to us. And it's not our voice. Okay, so next I'm going to pick up this hot pink and mix it with the purple and the red again, just to again intensify. Concentrating it mostly in the outer corner, but definitely still bringing that color over. Probably my biggest role models within feminism is Emma Watson. She has been speaking about her experiences being a woman in Hollywood and in the spotlight. And Michelle Obama. When she was the First Lady of America, she ran campaigns. Her Education for Girls, she pushed that campaign amazingly. I mean, I remember at school we had quotes in the bathroom saying, girls can be doctors, girls can be astronauts, girls can do anything. And all with the help of education. So these two things are something that I'm very passionate about, and I am going into in my future career. I'm studying towards that. And just like, I want my classroom to be a place where girls can play with trucks and boys can play with dolls, because why should your genitalia that you were born with determine your entire future? It shouldn't. It doesn't determine who what gender or sex that you love. It doesn't determine what gender or sex you identify as. It doesn't determine anything, and I want to say it's medieval. How can your genitalia determine who you're going to be in this world? That doesn't make sense to me. Okay, the next part's a little bit tricky because if I mess up, if you mess up, we're going to look like raccoons. So I'm literally dipping into this dark purple right at the bottom. And then I'm touching, literally touch, and then blowing off. And I'm going to use my mirror because this can go very wrong. I'm lying. In the outer V of your eye, this is where you're going to concentrate these colors that you have in your brush. Can you see? And I'm just going to go very lightly. In that outer V. Just intensifying the color. Can you see, we don't want the black to show through, we want more of a dark purple. So I'm just going to go in with the purple again and a touch of black. Rather build up than put too much on at the first time. Now we're going to take that dark shade and we're going to blend it about half, a little less than halfway, just to create a nice transition from the dark into the light. We're just going to, I have no extra product on my brush, but I'm just blending that pigment towards the middle. And now I'm going to pick up this top, this is a pink shimmer shade. It's so beautiful. And I'm going to take this on my finger, just go around about 3 times. Pick that pigment. Ah! I get so excited for shimmers, I apologize. But pick that pigment up on your finger, honey. And I'm going to put that on my eye, starting from the inner corner and then just blending it out so it meets with the darker color, and just soften that line all using my finger. Okay. And then just because I got some shimmer on the top by accident, I'm just taking my blending brush and I'm just blending the pink back on top so that there is a cleaner line where the shimmer and the pink start. Before I do, I'm just going to pick up that same shimmer on my pinky finger and place it on the inner corner of my eye to make it pop. Feminism is about choice, and feminism is about equality. We were told that women must stay at home, women must want to have children, women must like the color pink, women must want to go into hospitality and not like engineering or doctor or like the sciences. Women were told that we must shave every part of ourselves, our legs, apparently because it's unhygienic. But let me ask you the question. Men have hair on their legs. Men have hair underneath their arms. Are they unhygienic? Women are just expected to be smooth and beautiful and spend hundreds, thousands on makeup and, I don't know, on products and anti-aging. We are told age is horrible. We can't have wrinkles. We can't have marks on our bodies to show that we've grown. We can't have stretch marks. We can't have scars. We can't have wrinkles. Those things make up a person. Told, an aging man, George Clooney, he's gray, he has wrinkles, but he's an icon. He's an icon among men. He is sexy, he's desirable. But give me a woman with gray hair and she's told to color her hair. Give me with wrinkles, she's told to use an anti-aging cream. Do you see how everything for a man is desirable? Everything that is undesirable for a woman is desirable for a man. And we're just told that all of these things are disgusting and make us, I don't know, less perfect in society's eyes or less beautiful. But we were born with these things. These things happen to your body. It's completely normal. But if I want to shave my legs, that's my choice. I'm not doing it for anyone. If I want to put on makeup, that is my choice. I'm not doing it for anyone besides myself. And feminism is about having that choice. I do not have to shave my legs if I don't want to. I will shave my legs if I want to. And I don't have to have to want to have children. And if I tell you I don't want to have children, you don't have really a right to ask me why or tell me I'll change my mind, because it's my choice. It's not supposed to be the role of women. It's a role that women can do but do not have to do. And that's what's so important to understand, is that women, it's about a choice. It's about a choice. And so feminism is about giving women that choice and accepting women no matter what choice they make. If I don't want to shave my legs, but my friend does, we're not judging each other. I'm not going to tell her, oh, you're listening to the patriarchal system, but she has no right to tell me that not shaving my legs is disgusting or unhygienic or whatever else, because it's not. It's natural and normal. And yeah, it's about not bringing other women down for their choices either. It's really very simple in that you don't judge people and you support people and you do not impose, I don't know what, like your preferences on other people. Everyone has a choice. Everyone deserves to have that choice and not be reprimanded or commanded for doing or not doing what society told us that we should have been doing or must do for all these years. That is what feminism is. To finish this eye look, I'm going to grab this dark purple shade just on my finger, and I'm going to just grab my mirror, and this is what I'm going to do for the bottom eyeshadow. I'm literally just running my finger underneath my eye, like so. And then I'm going to pick up the strawberry shade and the purple and the neon, and I'm going to put that on the inner corner. I mean, the inner half of my eye. And blend that with a clean finger. To finish off this eye look, I'm just going to do a coat of my favorite mascara. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope that you enjoyed learning a little bit more about feminism. Please let me know if you'd like to see more of this type of video, because I do plan on making it a series. And please feel free to comment down below any words or terms that you'd like explaining or spoken about in an entire video. I really hope that you love this feminist inspired makeup, and until next time, bye.